Thanks so much, Katina. Well, thousands of students, as you can imagine, were on campus at the time of the shooting. Some locked down in buildings, but others were close enough to hear those shots. SWAT officers and vehicles quickly covered the campus. Continuing our team coverage now, Chris Sadeghi got a good look at how they were trying to secure the 40 acres today. He joins us live with more on all of the response. Chris.
Leslie, we talked to a student who had a good vantage point of this whole thing from his dorm room right here at the Dobie Mall. First, he heard the shots and said it wasn't long before the police cars arrived, and he knew it was something serious when all the SWAT equipment followed. 21st Street and Speedway, those two cross streets that the library sits on, both those streets were covered with officers, and they had the heavy equipment out. Students walking around campus were seeing all of this happen. Now, if they were in one of the nearby buildings, they could not leave, and if they came walking by, staff pulled them inside. Talking to students inside the business school, that is the building across the street from the PCL, they said they could hear the shots and then see people running from the library, but they had to wait until the lockdown was lifted. Now, this video from Welch Hall shows students being let out under close watch from officers. We spoke to some students inside those buildings and also some near the scene of the shooting about what was happening.
The SWAT teams, they did sweeps of the buildings, things surrounding the PCL. I know they did a sweep of the business school. And they came in through the study area and were trying to, I guess, just make sure everything was clear.
There were some people on the street, just some workers, and they, of course, stopped immediately what they were doing and looked around. And about 5 minutes later, a police car arrived. And shortly thereafter, another police car arrived, and the workers directed them towards the library.
Now, the loudspeakers over the campus were announcing to students what they should do, either stay inside or clear the campus. But some of the ones we talked to mentioned they didn't realize exactly how serious it was until they saw the officers out here with that heavy firepower. We're live from the UT campus. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN, Austin News.